Our job isn't always easy, but we don't complain about it either. Earlier this year, Malaysian Airlines was nice enough to invite us to Malaysia for the Ramadan festival, and in the process, sample some of the local fishing. So we find ourselves in the middle of Lake Kenya, with clouds floating around us searching for something called a snakehead. Just like that, here we are in Lake Kenya, the biggest lake in Malaysia. It's actually man-made. They've dammed this for hydroelectricity and other purposes, but it's full of some prehistoric fish.
Absolutely, look at this structure. There's got to be a lot of fish hanging around this structure. We've got a fair bit of work ahead of us, I reckon, to get some fish out of here.
Probably. It's a bit like Tinaroo or Peter Faust Dam in Queensland. There's snakeheads in here, and boy, I want to see one. We've come all this way, time to get one. While we pretended to know what we were doing, all we really had was a description in broken English about the general idea, so we just happily cast away at the snags, not expecting too much until...
Yep.
Got him.
Got him. Woo-hoo.
Beautiful, Ryan. Great fishing, mate.
Get out of the snag.
You know, we used... Ah, good one, mate. Good.
Beautiful fish.
I don't even know what it is. I'm not going to ask. I'm going to get the lip grips.
Isn't it amazing? It came right after your Tilson bass lure. Oh! Like that.
What on earth is it?
Yeah, well,
yeah, what are they?
We're in Malaysia now, so we're in all new territory here.
It looks like a barramundi crossed with a catfish kind of...
Like an eel.
Eel
like an eel
thingy.
body.
What is that? I do not know, I'm afraid. I do not know. Get him on. He's all yours. I don't know if it stings or not. Yeah, it's a pancake barramundi. Catfish thingy cobbler.
Look at that.
We're going to have a quick time out, and we're going to work out what it is. Well, as Ryan said, it followed my Tilson bass, and I was absolutely devastated because I thought, oh no, we've missed one, but it's come up and it's hit Ryan's River to Sea. What are they?
That's a River to Sea live shad.
Live shad. Look at that. A Belita, a bleeding Belita.
They call it Belita here. Magnificent fish. I reckon we put this back, there's got to be more.
Well, I hope so. It's got a barramundi head, it's got a catfish body, doesn't know what it wants to be, but I think it wants to go.
Okay. It's also new, isn't it, Steve? When we hook a fish in Perth, we know what's going on, but anything we hook here is also new. Okay, hang on, I need my boga grips back.
It's not a boga grip, that's one of your Berkeley lip grips.
Goodbye.
And that's a very strange fish.
He's getting his bearings again.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know what's going on. He's never seen you before.
It's got that eel sort of, see it takes off like an eel.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's tail action.
That's weird. You see it all here on Fishing WA, even that thing. Well, we finally had a Belita under our belts. Always wanted to catch one of those. Now show me one of these snakehead things, because God only knows what they'll do. Maybe some sort of dance routine. You don't know anything about these fish, they could be anywhere. Just treat it like Tinaroo or one of those dams in the east coast where you fish for bass and barra. Like barra, you've got to really give it a, well, I've been giving it a big hard twitch because those Tilsons love that. Gee! Yep,
well done,
right
get it out.
on.
Oh.
It's good fish too, it's good fish. Hey, what could it be? What could it
Going
be?
hard.
Snakehead!
Snakehead, excellent.
Get
That's
out.
what we want.
In the snags and out. There you go, whoa! Have a look at him in the water. Oh, snakehead, look at that.
Awesome.
I don't think I want him in the boat just yet. If he's got teeth like they say, boy, he come out and belted that lure.
We've heard all the stories about the teeth. We might have to use the grips on this one, I reckon.
I think so. My first snakehead. All right, there you go. Whoa! I might just put him in the water just for a minute. Just a minute. Give me those. That's enough. That's enough to be brave. Well, I've come up with an ideal scenario here, Ryan. I've gripped the lure between the two hooks he's got in him. Have a look at that. That is a toman or snakehead. And I tell you, after having barramundi drill me in snags before, no barramundi I've ever seen has bitten quite as hard. He came out and went bang! And now I've just peeked out all the audio on your TV at home. We'll get the hooks out and give you a closer look.
Come on, one more time, one more time.
Can you hear the clonks? They really do snap like a snake. Look at the teeth.
One more time, for the camera. You might do it for us. Plenty of teeth in that lot.
I can see why they call them a snakehead. They're pretty hardy. See? Well, Ryan, the trip was worth it in the end. Not only do we get a snakehead, but we got a Belita.
A Belita, and I've been told it's very, very rare, the fish that I got and released.
That's right, only one every 3 months they ever see come out of this lake. And you were lucky to see one. What are they? It's a great place this though. We've certainly had fun.